Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are unboxing not one figure, but two figures. Hype.
The president of Armed Discipline Committee under the Student Council Executive Office, Yoshinara Hanzo Hattori, appears before you now.
Today we have Hattori Hanzo from Alta in her 1/8 scale to go with my Hyakka Ryouran Samurai Girls set. But you're wondering, Tola, why is there two? Why is there two that look exactly the same, apart from this little sticker here? Well, my friend, my weebs. There is a very minute difference between the two, but they are classed as different figures, and I managed to find both fairly cheap. During these COVID times, I hope you're all staying well. A lot of shipments and deliveries have been delayed because of it, so I decided to look locally for figures, and I found these two local to me in my country for £80, including shipping for the both of them. So less than £40 each, which is an absolute bargain because they're about 60 plus on sites, and that doesn't include a lot of postage plus customs I'd have to pay coming into the country. So I was very happy with this purchase. The difference between them is this one is the Hobby Japan exclusive, and her weapon slightly differs, which we'll see in the unboxing, but apart from that they are pretty much identical. Bit of a money squeeze, but what can you do? This whole hobby is a money squeeze. Let us unbox the standard one first. Bit of damage on the box here from the shipping, but I'm not a pristine collector. I'm a box to box, and it's fine. We'll start with looking at the outside of the box on the standard one, because they are identical apart from that sticker that I showed you earlier. So the front we have a nice panel of Hattori Hanzo looking pretty badass in her very sharp skirt and maid outfit. We've got the Alta symbol here. Here it says 1/8 scale pre-painted figurine, sculpted by Otoyomi Hojin, presented by Alta. So that's sculptor, manufacturer and size, the basic information that we need. Here is a photo of the figure itself. It looks really nice. Bit of booty, don't go wrong. On the back is the full figure plus extra shots. Some Japanese, not too sure on. I love the slight purpley kind of vibe. Goes well with the hair, probably on purpose. And here is the front image. Again, no booty, but same as the other side, just a bit lower. And back to the front. Let's get to unboxing it. Open it this way so you can see. I said this in the Jubei one, they always smell like perfume. What do they spray the figures with something? The seller I bought these from has boxed them wrong. This is the non-exclusive version. Sorry. Compared to the exclusive version. But they are in the wrong packaging. That's interesting. So we are actually unboxing the exclusive, which has the standard instructions. Let's put this here. So this is the exclusive version. And she's the exclusive because she usually has something similar to her dress. But as you can see, there's two green blades. That was the exclusive version. So let's try and get her out backwards carefully. I'm known for dropping things. Drop something. Is that a metal support? We'll see. Rest it down carefully. Ooh. And we'll remove the swords. I'm going to put this one to the side until we get the other one out, because as they mix the boxes up and mix the instructions up, I'm not entirely sure how to build it, and I don't want to assume. So here is the exclusive box, but the actual non-exclusive figure, because we got it backwards. Imagine it's a similar practice. Opening up. Perfume smell included. That's how you know you've got a premium. There's the metal rod that fell out the other one. Good. We're sticking to tradition. Oh, everything's falling out. Well, this one's bagged. The difference being, the normal one has her standard weapon, which is a giant ass shuriken, like the size of her dress. We'll see that in a second. Package these properly after in their exclusive and non-exclusive boxes. Standard instructions in the non-standard. Non-standard in the standard. So as we unbox the exclusive first, we'll start with the exclusive, which would be these instructions, as it includes her double sword. So it's saying this metal rod has one end is angular and one isn't. The angular end goes into the base. It's a big stump. So with base at the back, in front of you guys, we'll do it backwards. Goes to the left, like so. And on her, I'm not just staring at her ass. Not sure if you can see, right under her hip here, there is a slot. Oh god, that's so precarious. I'm going to do it the other way. I'm going to stick this in first. This way. Yeah. Okay, that goes in fairly solid. Oh, I didn't realise the metal bar is notched. Ever so slightly. Has a corner cut out, so it can only go in one way. That's good. And then she sits in. God damn, what a pose. Oh, I see, yes. I was assuming that that is the way that she is displayed, so that didn't look right, but I didn't see the font on the base is actually to the side, so she's actually displayed like that. Which just shows all her ass, which makes total sense. Now to attach the sword. So the sword has a notched end and a non-notched end. It's saying the notched end goes at the front with blade down. Poked that through, and then the other end, I assume, pushes on with the blade the opposite way. And there we have it, displayed that way. The exclusive version, she has green swords, which I don't believe you see in the show. I don't recall them. Let's build the other one, and then I will get on to how they look, because they look mint. So it's plastic, pretty much exactly the same figure. Sorry, pretty much. It is the exact same figure. Very much some weight to it. One stocking the same, mount point in the same place. And with this, it's saying any 4 of these points are the same, which they are, and they just slot into a hand in the front. No, I lied, that looks stupid. It goes in the back, like she's about to toss it. You'll have to toss me. And there she is, about to lob a giant shuriken in your face. And here they are, together, at last. I love this is my first figure that doesn't sit, kneel, stand on a base. She's floating, she's mid-action. She's about to slash your nuts off, which I really, really like. We'll just look at the one figure to review. The identical. She was feel very dense, good quality. It's Alter. They are, for me, one of the top for figure collecting. She's feel very sturdy. Like, I wouldn't drop her, but if I did, don't think there'd be a problem. Apart from her hair, it's a little delicate. I love the fine details they've added to it, where she has the one stocking compared to the other, which is accurate to the series. I don't know what these are called, but I don't know how she fights on them, but you need to watch the show because it's pretty insane. The show is a very traditional watercolored, like old school calligraphy wash effect to it, and it just looks magical. It's like nothing you've ever watched, but it takes some getting used to, but once you're used to it, it's incredible. But then when you start watching things afterwards, you're like, this looks so normal. It's a strange transition. So, Hattori Hanzo, after one of the, excuse my law, but a person in Japanese history who was a commander, I believe, or a legendary warrior, samurai fighter. This is depictions of anime. So it's, yeah, those historical figures as females with large breasts. The Fate series, cough cough. This is her master samurai form from the show. I won't go into depth on that if you haven't seen it, but it's like her peak gear and ability set, where she's got this incredible razor blade dress. It's got 3 layers to it. They are that softer plastic, which I'm kind of glad about, because if you want like that on the hard stuff, it's incredible. You can see all the little waves of blades. It looks nasty as fuck. Looks so good. She's in her maid outfit because in the series she is head maid of the maids, who are also samurais, but also personal maid to Princess Sen, which is a video coming up of the series. She's an okay character in the series, but not my favourite. She's a bit of a whiny bitch, but She has a really, really detailed set of glasses on her. That's something I checked on both of them to make sure they both still had their lenses, because I imagine that'd probably be the first thing to break and the hardest thing to replace if it did. But she has her glasses on. There is a tiny bit of PVC or acrylic actually on them, act as lenses, which give her eyes a nice little glare. Very nice touch. Very nice touch. She has her scroll in her hair, which I have no idea what it does, but looks awesome. Her hair is in such a nice wobbly pose, dynamic pose to match her action scene that she has been immortalized in. You imagine going yourself back in the air, about to lob, your hair would be whoosh, which it is whoosh. Look at this one, it's exactly the same, just less weapon in the way and much easier to display. It's not as wide. them together. Yes, not as wide, but she's much taller. Again, this one is identical. She's in her typical maid outfit, scrolling the hair to the whoosh. 3 layers of blades, 1 tight. As altar figures go, I have to say these are not my favourite character, nothing against Alter, but definitely my favourite in dynamics of a figure. It's not just a girl stood still with her breasts, or sat down with her breasts, or ooh, oh, whoa, ooh, ooh kind of deal. She's actually mid-fight, mid-action scene, and she looks fucking badass. I'm very happy with these figures for the price that I paid. Wasn't much at all. It was actually a bargain for what I actually managed to get and find locally. If that, there's not too many local sellers of anime figures, so the market's not that fantastic as opposed to abroad. Overall, if you like the Hyakka set, the Hyakka series, Samurai Girl series, I would highly recommend Hattori Hanzo. She's one of the main characters, but not main characters, but as far as her figures go, they are definitely up there. The others in the set are just, again, nothing against them, but they are, in terms of pose, they are just stood there, except for Yukimura, but well, that's another video, we'll get to her. I can't get over this pose. I've never had one or seen many that are floating mid-air about to punish you for looking at Princess Sen wrong, which is typical in the show. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. Please join me again next time.